Hey, how you doing? Mario Marco here. I guess you could say good morning once more. Yeah, it's actually the second time I said good morning because I just recently woke up. Anyway, if you want to know why I'm trying to style my hair like that, well, it's thick as usual. Because today, I almost totally forgot that today marks the newest Nintendo Direct episode, and it's all about Nintendo 3DS. Sadly, it's not going to show any news about the NX. It may be obvious that they're gonna unveil it next year, which is obviously official. So, since today's the day of the new Nintendo Direct, which is all about 3DS, it's called the Nintendo 3DS Direct, 9.1.2016, because it's September, begins like in the beginning of the month. Yeah, so on. So I decided to let you guys see my reaction on this episode, see what kind of awesome stuff it showed this time. Anyway, I'm all avenged up for it. So yeah, you probably noticed by now. So anyway, let's start.
John, how are we doing? Everything smooth?
Yeah, everything's great. We're ready for the Nintendo Direct, except we don't have Bill.
What do you mean we don't have Bill? Where's Bill? And where's my new Nintendo 3DS?
Wait, the 3DS is all...
Yes, that Nintendo 3DS, the one with all the 2017 games.
I can fix this.
You better fix this. You guys, you're going to help me with the 2016 announcements. John, you're going to go find Bill.
I'm on it.
And you need to find my new Nintendo 3DS, too.
I'm double on it.
Make it happen.
But what about the 2017 announcements?
Find Bill and find my new Nintendo 3DS.
Alright. I guess that has a little humor to it.
It's been a while since the games Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon were revealed on Nintendo Direct last February.
Alright,
So
Sun
let's
and
take a
Moon,
look.
coming out November
The
18th.
story begins when your character moves to the tropical islands of the Alola region and begins his or her journey to become a Pokemon trainer. The first partner Pokemon this time include the grass quill Pokemon Rowlet, the fire
it's an
cat
owl.
Pokemon Litten, and the sea lion Pokemon
A
Popplio.
walrus.
You can choose one of these three Pokemon. In
Yeah.
addition, the two Pokemon from the box are Solgaleo and Lunala. hold
Oh,
divine
man,
features
those
like
legendaries
Pokemon
are
Sun
beautiful.
and Pokemon Moon.
But which one has the advantage over the other, eh?
Regional variant Pokemon
Whoa.
with unique looks adapted to the region's native
I
environment.
recognize those Pokemon. They're from the Kanto region,
In
but
addition to a distinct
but they've
look,
gotten a
its
whole
type
lot
is
different.
not normal, so it's quite different from the Rattata you know. Apparently, Rattata once swarmed the Alola region, so its people introduced Yungoos to the area to take care of the problem. But then, in response, Rattata altered their habitat and became nocturnal to avoid Yungoos, who were active during the day. That's how Rattata adopted their regional variant form. Speaking of changes, there's a new element called Z-Moves that'll factor into your Pokemon battle.
Z-Moves.
A Z-Move is an extremely powerful skill, initiated when Pokemon and Trainer unleash their full powers together.
So it's like Mega Evolution, only quicker.
Some Z-Moves are exclusive to a specific type of Pokemon and can only be used after a specific Z-Crystal is assigned. There's an early purchase bonus as well. It's Munchlax, who can evolve into Snorlax to go all out. From the time the game launches until January 11th, 2017, you can receive Munchlax in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. This Munchlax will come with a special item, Snorlium Z. Evolve your Munchlax into Snorlax, then assign the Snorlium Z crystal to get the special Z move, Pulverizing Pancake. Please check the official Pokemon website for more details after this Nintendo Direct.
Will do.
Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon will launch side by side on November 18th.
Called it.
Moving along, see what you can make of this.
Like a... What the hell? Mario? Wait. No way!
It may look like good old Super Mario.
Are you kidding me?
Which launched last year on Wii U, but this is Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS.
Oh my god.
This new game is all about playing
Man,
courses
if Tony
anytime
Weegee hear about this, he is
These
going
new
to
100
flip
Pokemon
out like
courses
hell.
Designed by Nintendo to play right out
Hey.
of the box. These
Dude,
levels have
if
meta
you're watching
tasks.
this, you gotta
Collecting
you guys see
coins,
Nintendo
defeating
Direct,
an
man.
enemy before reaching a goal. I wonder how many medals you can collect. You can
Man,
also
we
go
have both
online
versions
and
of
play
Power
courses
Warriors
using the
for Wii U and
And instead of
3DS.
spontaneity,
He has
you
Mario
can
Maker.
select
I mean,
a
he has
course
Super Mario
and
Maker
you'll be able
for
to enjoy
Wii U.
Super
So
Mario
if he
Challenge
sees this,
and
then he's
related
obviously gonna get it
courses
for
as well.
3DS as well.
While not every course created in the Wii U version will be compatible with this release, we're confident there'll be no shortage of great content for you to play. You'll also be able to get courses directly from your local friends, but we'll get to that in a bit. Like its predecessor on Wii U, this game
I
lets
see
players
this
freely
before. It was
play
actually
their own
on
Super
an
Mario
April
courses.
Fool's joke
It includes
video.
every tool and course part
But now,
available in that version,
but now they decided to make it come
and
true.
Associated Mario costumes, which are exclusive to the Wii U release. But don't worry if you find course creation a bit intimidating. Mario and Yamamura are back with interactive tutorials that'll have you creating with confidence in no time. While Super Mario Maker on Wii U was all about fostering a big global community, this time we're focused on bringing players together with their local friends to build communities that are more closely knit. So instead of uploading courses online, courses you make will be
Anthony's
shared
obviously
with your
gonna
local wireless
flip and obviously want to get
and
that.
Street Pass.
Oh, it's
We've also
Street
added
Pass
a new ability
compatible.
to share incomplete courses via local wireless. That way you can team up to create courses, which will be marked with a special icon to commemorate your collaboration. Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS will be released on December 2nd, 2016.
Oh, this year.
Next up,
It's gonna be
Mario
the
Party
best
Star
Christmas
Rush.
gift Anthony's gonna
This
get.
game has a new mode called
Alright,
Toad
Mario Party
Scramble,
Star Rush.
which puts a big spotlight on little old Toad while introducing a new way to play Mario Party. It can be played single player or multiplayer, and involves everyone moving simultaneously, from rolling the dice to navigating toward bosses. By eliminating
So it's like
friends,
Mario
the
Party
games are
Island
much
Tour,
faster,
only-
and a bit more
only-
strategic too. The fastest player to
only
reach the
amiibo
boss will
upgradable.
immediately dive into an action-packed minigame, and the other players can join in the fun when they catch up. But getting there first isn't an instant win. There are other factors at play, so you'll have to think fast and continuously hone your strategy. There are tougher choices in Mario Party than merely picking your favorite character. You'll find Mushroom Kingdom allies on each map, just waiting for a team-up. These ally characters expand your movement options, and as they play alongside you in minigames, any points they earn are added to your total. There are other modes too. One of them is Coinathlon, where players race around a track by collecting coins while playing the minigames. It's pure skill, no dice. And
Not
in
even
mode
one
Mario
dice.
Shuffle, you'll maneuver 3 pieces to reach the opponent's side of the board. There are lots of ways to party with Mario, 7 modes in fact. So how you play is up to you and your friends.
Yeah.
Don't forget the game is
Tony
also
Luigi and I will
compatible
handle
with
that.
Super Mario
Oh
64.
yeah, the Wave 2 Mario
Including the
amiibos.
7 figures
I'm
to join the
definitely,
party
me and
as
Tony
well.
Luigi are definitely
They work
getting all of
differently in
them.
each mode, so try them all out and see for yourself. Of course,
Yep,
this is
all
Mario
of them.
Party, so it's packed with
All the
mini
Wave
games.
2
There are a
ones.
few ways to play together, including up to 4-player download play, as well as local multiplayer, a first for the series on handheld. If you download the free Mario Party Star Rush Party Guest Edition from Nintendo eShop, you can enjoy 4-player multiplayer using only one full version of the game, without limitations. Mario Party Star Rush and new amiibo from the Super Mario series will release simultaneously on November 4th.
Nice. Only a couple more
Believe it or
months.
not, but next up is Animal Crossing New Leaf. This fall, we're releasing a free
Me and
update
Tony
for
Luigi
2013
still hate Animal
Christmas
Crossing
game.
to this day.
It will expand your town's
And
lives
no way
by
in
adding
hell
amiibo
are we
functionality
getting
and other new
Animal
features.
Crossing. Not even just one game. And we're not even giving,
Of course, the
I mean,
Animal Crossing
and we're not
series
even
amiibo
getting
figures
it,
and amiibo cards will be
even if it's
compatible,
even if
so will
it's
select
compatible
figures
from
from other
you.
series
We're
as
not
well.
taking that chance.
In addition to this update, a new wave of Animal Crossing amiibo cards will release on December 2nd. There are 50 new cards,
very
and
cute.
each one features a villager we haven't seen yet in Animal Crossing New Leaf, as well as the interior design of that villager's mobile home. You can update your current version of the game, Animal Crossing New Leaf, including the recently launched Nintendo Selects version, or you can purchase a package that includes this update called Animal
Oh,
Crossing
so they
New Leaf
eventually made
Welcome
New
Amiibo.
Leaf amiibo
With this version,
compatible.
you'll also be gifted a brand new amiibo card.
Why
from the
couldn't
one I
they
mentioned
make
earlier.
Ocarina of Time and
Please
Majora's
see where the
Mask
Zone to Town
3
and all of the
amiibo
features
compatible?
included in this update,
And why couldn't they make
especially
Wind
amiibo
Waker
compatibility.
HD
So stay
amiibo
tuned for the
compatible
Animal
as well?
Crossing Mini Direct coming
That
later
would
this
have been
fall.
awesome. Earlier? Reggie's Donuts.
Hey, is this Reggie's Nintendo 3DS? He's gonna be looking for this.
Well, he's hiding in his pocket and then takes a plate full of donuts.
Pass Me Plaza is marching into
So that's
new
where Bill
territory.
went.
A
Oh,
new
Street
update
Pass?
to make your gameplay experience quicker and smoother. In addition to the current Street Pass Me Plaza, we're adding a Quick Plaza, which streamlines the way you play the games. When you visit the Quick Plaza, the gameplay will move along quicker. Greeting messages from Me characters have been simplified, and you can select the game more quickly from the bottom screen and boot it up right away.
Yeah,
There
no
will also
kidding.
be a handy adjustment to the Plaza Gate in Street Pass Me Plaza Premium. Previously, you could only encounter up to 10 players via the Street Pass feature.
Yeah.
But now, by sending Me characters you've met via Street Pass to the Plaza Gate, you can encounter up to 100 players.
Beautiful.
Alongside the updates,
Nice.
we're also adding
I think
5
Tony
new
Luigi would love
fast-paced
that.
Street Pass games. You'll race slot cars and compete for the best time against players you encounter through Street Pass in Slot Car Rivals. You'll predict stock prices as advised by the Miis you've met in Market Crashers. You'll cook requested dishes for heroes aiding to rescue the king in Feed Me. You'll explore wild frontiers using the step count of players you've met via Street Pass in Me Trek. And you'll
Oh,
also
so in
blast
addition to
yourself
that
in a
update,
cannon to
new
defeat
Street Pass
demons
games.
in Ninja Llama.
I like where this is going.
Even for Street Pass, these games are bite-sized and deliciously so. Perhaps best of all, you can download either Slot Car Rivals or Market Crashers for free. If you take advantage of the free download, you can purchase the 4 other new games in a special discounted bundle. The new games and updates for Street Pass Me Plaza and Street Pass Me Plaza Premium launch shortly after the Direct, along with a free game download.
Beautiful. Can't wait.
Troops.
Can't wait to tell.
This here
Can't
is
wait
a
to
new
share this
game in
news with Tony
development for
Luigi
Nintendo
after this is
3DS.
finished.
Tank Troopers.
Tank
It's the
Troopers.
action game that thrusts you into battle behind the
Oh,
wheel
so
of the
this is
tank
like
with
battle tanks for the
specialized
N64.
abilities. A key aspect of this game is the titular Troopers. Depending on the type of troopers you have in your tank, you'll have access to different abilities. They may look like normal tanks, but these babies can strike surrounding enemies with a freeze attack, launch paintballs to block the opponent's views, and use electrical shocks to freeze rival tanks where they stand. This is definitely not your average tank warfare.
No, that's true.
In addition to single player and a local 6-player multiplayer mode, the game offers download play as well. That way, up to 6 players can make war together. Recon tells me that there are other game modes too. The Nintendo 3DS exclusive Tank Troopers will be unleashed on Nintendo eShop later this winter. Puzzle gaming is about to get a fresh new coat of paint in the eShop exclusive Picross 3D Round 2. This time, blocks
Yeah,
will be
heard of
painted
it,
with 2 colors
not
of paint
into
to
it.
reveal more elaborate
Neither
shapes.
is Tony Luigi.
Using the numbers as hints, you can search for the hidden object in more than 300 puzzles at the cafe. And even tap compatible amiibo figures to uncover secret
Even if
Nintendo
it's amiibo
characters.
compatible, I'm not taking that chance.
A demo will be available too, real soon after today's Direct. So head to Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS to try some free puzzles. Then, if you have fun, you can purchase the whole game. Picross 3D Round 2 is available today in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. At Nintendo, we're committed to working with awesome independent developers. This September, we'll be releasing a new Wii U or Nintendo 3DS title each week in Nintendo eShop at a reduced price for a limited time. It all begins today with Axiom Verge. So check it out on Nintendo
Never heard
eShop
of it.
and come back every Thursday in September to grab more great games and watch our latest developer spotlight videos. We're also kicking off the month with a contest on Twitter. For the next 2 weeks, enter for a chance to win all 5 games and an opportunity to curate your own content shelf on Nintendo eShop. Also, if you're in Seattle this weekend for PAX West, stop by the EMP Museum in Seattle on September 1st. Or come to the 6th floor of the Convention Center any day of PAX to try 13 new and unreleased Nindy titles, like Runbow Pocket for Nintendo 3DS or Punch Club. We're bringing some free swag,
Punch
so
Club
hope to see
is
you there.
like Streets of Rage.
Hi everyone, Reggie here.
All right,
30
Reggie.
years ago, The Legend of Zelda launched,
Ah, Zelda.
introducing the world to the hero Link, the Princess Zelda, and the villain Ganon.
Ganondorf,
The game
actually.
also introduced players to its items, enemies, dungeons,
and the intricate puzzles that left you feeling so smart once you solved them.
Oh yeah.
Players of all ages will be able to revisit that original game in all its glory later this year, even if they don't own a current Nintendo console. When the Nintendo Entertainment System NES
Classic.
Edition
I'm not
releases
getting
on
that.
November 9th.
Because I have most of those games in my Virtual Console collection.
This holiday will also be releasing a special series of classic Zelda amiibo figures.
What the hell?
Ocarina of Time Link, and a special 2-pack featuring both
December
Link
2nd.
and Zelda from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.
What the hell?
These amiibo will work as standard Link and Zelda amiibo.
8-bit Link.
And they will also have special functionality.
Okay, so there's 8-bit Link, Toon Link, Toon Zelda, and Ocarina of Time Link.
Additionally,
If you set these in Breath of the Wild, what will happen?
Comics plan to release 3 Zelda books as part of the 30th anniversary.
Oh my god.
The first of these
First
will be
Wolf
The Legend
Link
of Zelda,
and the 3
Art
Zelda Breath of the
and
Wild
Art,
amiibos,
featuring more
and
than
now those 4 Zelda
2,000
amiibos.
illustrations from the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh my
In
goodness.
fact, you can pre-order the book now on Amazon.com. And if you're really in the
I don't know
mood
if it's gonna be a lot to
immerse
process
yourself
in my
all
head.
things Zelda, check for performances of The Legend of Zelda: Symphony of the Goddesses, which continues to tour
Oh my
around
God, I
the
love its
country
music.
and around the globe. Finally, we're happy to announce that the original version of The Legend of Zelda:
Please don't
Skyward
remake
Sword
it. Please don't
will be
remake it.
releasing
Please don't
today
remake it.
in the Nintendo eShop.
Whew.
Halloween.
So it's
The story
downloadable
is
for
set at
Wii
the
U.
earliest point in Zelda history. So between this release and the release of NES Classic Edition, this fall is the perfect time to see where it all began for the series before the release. of
Yeah,
The
I got
Legend of
that for
Zelda:
the Wii.
Breath of the Wild.
Beautiful.
The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD
Is it amiibo
for
compatible?
Wii U is another one of my favorite Zelda titles, and now part of the new batch of Nintendo Select's titles released
I have
last
most of
month
them.
for both Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. Last month also saw the release of new hardware. The new Nintendo 3DS XL system now comes in a slick new Galaxy style.
Oh, new
design.
Galaxy theme?
And we also released the Super Mario 3D Land Edition new Nintendo 3DS system bundle that's available exclusively in a couple retailers in the US and across Canada and Latin America. It comes with 2 sets of swappable cover plates. The bundle also includes
I don't even care about the cover
pre-installed
plates,
imaginative game,
but these are really
Super
awesome,
Mario
no
3D
doubt.
Land. I guess playing Mario with Mario has its benefits. Now's a great time to jump in with Nintendo 3DS. Next, we'll take a look at even more content on the way.
I'm all eyes and ears.
Cut!
Great. Are we all good?
You were great. That was awesome.
That's not what I mean. Do we have Bill? And do I have my Nintendo 3DS?
Not yet.
It's all right. We'll pull it all together. Good job, team. Where are my donuts?
The fight continues in the game Hyrule Warriors Legends. A third
Alright,
DLC
I know what
pack is
this
coming.
means.
And here's your first look.
DLC Pack 3. Oh, so this is the new weapon for Toon Link, and it lets you summon sand cubes. Okay, the sand one. And what else is it? Oh, it lets you summon the Spirit Train. That's nice. Okay, now we know what the new weapon is, so we'll use the new character this time. It's gonna be my obvious guess. It has to be Toon Zelda, right? Or Linebeck, or... Oh, man. I knew it! The rumor is true. Toon Zelda is the newest playable character. And now she's in the Spirit Tracks Phantom armor. It's unexpected, but what are you gonna do?
Hyrule Warriors Legends DLC Pack 3.
Is it out
The
now?
Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks Pack will be available from the in-game extras menu as of today. Plus, a season pass for all 4 packs is already on sale at a
I
discount.
already got the season pass.
Court is back in session. The latest game in the Ace Attorney franchise sees Phoenix himself in the courtroom of the Kingdom of
Phoenix
Correct.
Wright, Ace Attorney.
Here, mysterious
Attorney,
seance
sorry.
trials decide the fate of all defendants. Meanwhile, defense attorney Apollo Justice faces his own challenges while holding down the fort at the Right Anything agency. You can expect puzzling mysteries to solve, a striking cast of characters, and all new investigation techniques. This is one case you'll definitely want to take. Objection! Overruled! Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice will launch in Nintendo eShop exclusively on Nintendo 3DS September 8th.
Oh, nice.
There are a ton of RPG fans out there waiting for a certain Nintendo 3DS game. I'm talking about the anticipated re-release of Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King, which will launch in 2017. Many of us have seen the original version on Top 100 lists, and it's now more feature-rich than ever. But there's another Dragon Quest game on the way even sooner, and it's leveled up as well. Take one look at Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past, and you can see that this renewed classic has been completely remade from the ground up. There's hours upon hours of new content too. The Street Pass feature allows you to swap Traveler's Tablets with fellow players to access special dungeons and items. And through online distributions, you can encounter new monsters, explore new dungeons, and earn unique rewards. The replayability is through the roof. So if you're an old school RPG fan, remember that the game is available for pre-purchase in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. If you do pre-purchase the game, you can receive a Dragon Quest VII Nintendo 3DS menu theme for free.
Not into Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest VII
Not
Fragments
even
of the
in
Forgotten
Final
Past
Fantasy.
launches exclusively on Nintendo 3DS September 16. Make sure to check out our playlist of Dragon Quest VII videos on YouTube, which lets you explore and discover many of its new and iconic RPG elements. Game producer Noriyoshi Fujimoto will also be on hand at PAX West in a special developer discussion on the game. Some RPGs have that old school feel, and some have a way of hitting that sweet spot while keeping things fresh. Whether you side with Yokai Watch 2 Bony Spirits or Yokai Watch 2
Yokai
Fleshy
Watch
Souls,
split
you're
into
about
two
to travel
games.
to the past
In
to
the
witness
Pokemon
the
tree,
origin of the
split into
Yokai
two
War.
halves.
There, you'll choose sides and take part in an age-old yokai war between two rival factions.
One of my friends, Johnny, is into yokai so
Watch
much.
Model Zero, which gives you
Hey,
two
Johnny,
for more
if
strategic battles.
you've seen this, I know how badly you want to get Yokai
And if
Watch.
you're fast enough,
Those
you'll
two
earn
new
bonuses
Yokai
and
Watch
battles,
games,
even
actually.
doing a little extra damage.
He loves the show. He got the game for it. He's obviously gonna get those two new games for it.
Adjacent yokai, you can unleash a powerful end skill like this. Power is certainly on your side, but which side will you choose? Bony or fleshy? Each version has some unique yokai.
Yeah, I'm not
that can't
interested
be
in
found
neither
another.
one of them or both.
Hailing from
My
ancient
friend Johnny
Japan,
is.
the leader of the Bony Spirits faction is Arachnis, who harbors a spidery secret. As for Fleshy Souls, the leader is Total Dude, the essence of a toad who lived for several centuries thanks to a fresh sense of style. No matter which yokai you befriend, you'll get their medal, and luckily, these medals can be traded between versions. Either way, the initial production run of the retail versions of the game each contain a physical medal that unlocks a new Ultimate move for Jibanyan. And the digital versions come with the ability to battle and befriend Robanyan F or Sailor Nyan.
Sailor Yan!
You can try the game yourself when the demo version arrives in Nintendo eShop mid-September. So many choices, which means
so little
it's time to choose your side when the game launches for Nintendo 3DS on September 30th. Here's a quick reminder for all you Disney fans out there. Disney's Magical World 2 is headed to Nintendo 3DS on October 14th. If you pre-purchase the game, you'll receive some free in-game outfits. Do characters like Olaf, Anna, and Elsa ring a bell? That's right.
Yeah, obviously,
Free
they
Frozen
all
outfits.
ring bells
And
in my
luckily,
heads.
the game is available for pre-purchase in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS and its select retailers. If you want to learn more about those cool unlockables in the game, head to the official website. Here's a sneak peek. Disney magic in there. Which reminds me, there are new Disney themes headed to the Nintendo 3DS theme
Yeah,
park.
I've seen some of them before.
This year is Sonic the Hedgehog's 25th anniversary.
Alright.
And his latest game infuses the series' characters with some new elements. Fire and ice.
Sweet.
Just look at him go.
I'm into Sonic Boom, both the show
There are
and its
modes
3
for both
games,
single
no matter
player
what people
and
say.
two-player competitions. You'll notice that the controls make it easy to switch between characters, which should give speedrunners some much-needed adrenaline. While the game harnesses the tone of the popular animated series Sonic Boom, it also forges a new path and tells its own story. If I had to guess, Dr. Eggman is about to get wrecked, and so will the new villain, Defect. You can make sure that happens when the game launches exclusively on Nintendo 3DS on September 27th. The North American launch edition also packs in a 3-episode Sonic Boom DVD. Humans, demons, and gods are about to face off in a true war of worlds. That's right. The long-awaited continuation of the beloved RPG, Shin Megami Tensei 4, is now available for pre-order. If you enjoyed the original game,
What's
this
it about
sequel will show you
RPGs,
another
man?
side into the story, and take you into the events that follow. But if you didn't play the original, fear not. Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse can be enjoyed as a completely standalone experience. All first-run versions of the game contain a metal emblem set as a free bonus. So keep that in mind when the game storms exclusively to Nintendo 3DS on September 20th. Well, team, without that 3DS and without Bill, I don't know how we're going to announce those 2017 games.
What are we gonna do? Bill? What on earth? It is him.
Bill!
Where have you been?
The island. It spoke to me. Revealed secrets of the universe.
So you got stranded on the island on
So
top of
much
Bikini
hope.
Bottom.
Bill, this beard. I didn't have
From
this
SpongeBob, I
hours
mean.
ago.
Hours? It's been years, man.
Are you sure you can present?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's for lunch? Warning. The next 18 seconds will be utterly adorable.
Why you... Oh, no. Please don't tell me.
You're looking at the Nintendo 3DS version of Yoshi's Woolly World, an adventurous Yoshi
What?
game set in a world of yarn.
First Super Mario Maker and
Not to mention
Hyrule Warriors
every
Legends
single
and,
stage in the
and now Yoshi's Woolly World.
There are also exclusive new stages focused on Poochie.
Oh, it's the yarn
Find
dog.
Poochie's jump to collect beads as you head for the goal.
Oh, so they made the dog
I'm also
playable.
excited to
Why didn't they do it
introduce you to the
before?
miracle of Poochie Pups. Poochie Pups are curious little helpers who jump on suspicious spots to indicate where you should look for secrets and collectibles if you call them out to do so. And, as you saw earlier, we're developing animated shorts in collaboration with the stop-motion animation studio Dwarf. The Nintendo 3DS version packs in 30 of these shorts, showing the daily lives of Yoshi and Poochie. We'll also be releasing a yarn amiibo figure of Poochie, just as he appeared in these
Oh
episodes.
my god, I don't... Man.
Stay tuned for more info about the
Don't...
game's
Man.
amiibo functionality.
Man.
Poochie
Don't...
and Yoshi's Woolly
Don't
World
Luigi
will be
hears about
released
this,
February
he's gonna
3rd,
be
2017,
confused.
As will
Also,
the
it's
Poochie
next year.
amiibo on the very same day.
Hey,
We'll offer a special
dude, if
bundle
you're
that
watching
includes
this and if
the
you're
game
hearing
and
this
the
by
Poochie
now,
amiibo.
I don't know what your thoughts
Now
are
let's look at the
about it this
action-adventure
time.
RPG we announced on
Mine
Nintendo
are
Treehouse
mixed
Live at
reviews.
E3 2016. Ever Oasis. Mr. Koichi Ishii of Grezzo is the producer and the director of this title. As the creator of the legendary Chocobo and Moogle, as well as the Mana series at Square Enix, Mr. Ishii will bring decades of experience to Ever Oasis. And the character design was done by a famed illustrator, Yoshinori Shizuma. Ever Oasis takes place in a sprawling desert and the oasis at its heart. As a chosen seedling, you'll travel between this desert and oasis, collecting duodems to make your oasis bloom. Travelers with different wants, needs, and wishes will visit your oasis. And folks living there will sell products made from the materials you've gathered in the desert. They'll even offer hospitality to weary travelers. In contrast to your lively oasis, with its bustling shops all in a row, the desert is a harsh world where inhabitants live
Yeah,
under
desert
threat
is
of a
always
dark
harsh.
force known as chaos. With your desert-dwelling friends in mind, you must set off on an adventure across this cruel terrain and locate the dungeons scattered throughout. Allies will join your cause, each one strengthening your team with a specific weapon and a unique skill set. Certain weapons are effective against certain enemies, and particular skills are required to solve puzzles in every dungeon. So it's important to team up with the right ally for the job, and switch between characters to utilize their skills in battle or when solving puzzles. Items claimed in the desert can be used as materials to craft other items that can be obtained at shops or given to certain travelers in search of them. By doing so, you'll help travelers accomplish their goals and fulfill their wishes. In fact, they may cozy up to the idea of moving in and living at your oasis as an ally. As your oasis blossoms, it will grow, thanks to the power of the water spirit Izuna.
Very cute.
May your journey lead you to Ever Oasis when the game releases in 2017.
Next year. Very nice.
Next is a new title, Mario Sports Superstars.
Oh, no way.
This compilation
Oh,
includes 5
man.
sports:
Anthony would obviously love
Soccer?
to get that.
baseball, tennis, golf, and horse racing. And when we say soccer,
Hey,
we're talking the full-on
dude,
11 versus
Luigi, I
11.
mean,
It's a full-scale sport.
if you're watching this,
More than
man,
you may expect.
if you're hearing this, I bet you would love to get that.
There's
Mario
not only a
Sports
single-player
All-Stars.
tournament mode for all 5 sports, there's also local and online multiplayer mode. So you can compete against your friends and
Is it
family,
Amiibo
locally,
compatible?
or against the best players from around the globe. Mario Sports Superstars will be released in spring 2017.
Oh, 2017, nice.
Let's dig into our final game of the day.
What is it? Olimar? I know what that means. Pikmin has finally made its debut in handheld. Oh my god. My pal Tony Luigi would definitely... I mean, he would do anything to get his hands on a Pikmin game. Even especially in handhelds like this. This is obviously its first debut.
Nintendo 3DS. Pikmin follow all
Dude, if
around,
you're watching this,
and then you
they
tap
finally
the
made a new
screen
Pikmin
where you
game
want to throw.
for
They'll
handheld,
get to
for
work
3DS.
right away. Moving objects, battling creatures,
I'm not into Pikmin, but my pal Tony Luigi is.
or carrying treasure while heading for the goal.
So, she'll have no problem getting that.
As always, red Pikmin are fire resistant. Blue Pikmin love water, and yellow Pikmin can be thrown to higher ground and avoid electrocution. It's just you, your colorful friends, and a perilous series of tasks you could only describe as an adventure. This Pikmin game is being designed with action in mind. It will make you think fast and utilize every Pikmin to overcome anything that stands in your way.
I know those eyes. This big thing again.
This new side-scrolling Pikmin adventure will be released in 2017.
Bill, great job. It's wonderful to have you back.
Thanks, Reggie.
But where's my Nintendo 3DS?
Oh, yeah. Just a sec.
That about wraps this up. Nice. Some or most of the things in which I'm familiar with, definitely into. Some of which Tony Luigi may be into. Oh man. The rest I have my mixed reviews on that. Oh my god. 4 new Zelda amiibos and Hyrule Warriors Legends Pack 3. Beautiful. My god. Yoshi's Island and Super Mario Maker for 3DS. Are you kidding me? Oh man. And the new Z moves Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's almost like a stance for Mega Evolution, but you know, I was kind of hoping that they put Mega Evolution there, but who knows? Maybe some other time. Okay, so oh my god, man, and yet and the Street Pass update, up to 100 Street Pass passings. Oh man, 100. That is nice. Oh man, the new games for Street Pass, very neat. Can't wait for something that's gonna come out today. So dude, Anthony, Tony Ouija, if y'all know what I mean. Dude, if you're watching this, you gotta look up today's Nintendo Direct episode, man. You're gonna love it. Okay, well not all of it, but at least most of it. You get what I mean. Oh man. So yeah, this is the end of today's Direct. Excuse me. I gotta resume where I left off in Metroid Prime Trilogy. I was almost there with the first Metroid Prime one, but yeah, long story anyway. So okay, see you guys maybe tomorrow or next time. School's almost here. But either way, until then, I got you all covered. So for now, Mario Marco out. And good morning and good afternoon either way. So see you all later.